One area of advice that we've given our clients in the self-managed superannuation fund world, or their trust or company, whatever entity it is, and where we go more direct, where it's appropriate, is that people know what they own. Instead of investing into, say, the Australian ASX 300, so that is the top 300 companies here in Australia. So the top 25 companies within the ASX 300 dominates 2/3 of that index. The top 50 companies is around 80%. So it means you get very little exposure outside of really the top 100. And I think the 100 largest company here in Australia in that index represents 0.15%. So say if one of those smaller businesses did exceedingly well for you, if you're owning an index fund, you're not going to see the benefit of that. So by being more pointed, owning a selection, still diversified, just not too diversified. And I said, there's nothing wrong with an index. You know what you're going to get for your money. And it's cheap because they're not researching and understanding where they're investing in, why. They're just buying the top 300. But what we do here when we invest direct, we will buy high quality businesses, regardless of where they are in the world. And it will also include a range of smaller businesses that fall outside of the top 50, outside of the top 100, both here in Australia and globally. And these are these smaller businesses, the smaller mid-cap and small cap businesses that are at the start of their journey that hopefully might be that portfolio maker, that one that provides a return of 400% or 800% that makes a real difference. In addition to this, knowing what you own is actually quite interesting. Now, I'm not suggesting that you just go and look at the share price. I'm suggesting that you go and read and see what the company's doing if you like to. If you can't be bothered and you'd prefer to actually go and do fun stuff, holiday, coffees with friends, go and do that. But rather than barracking for a share price, please read about what your business is doing, and that will give you more comfort to know that the people working behind the scenes are working hard for themselves, their company, and the shareholders.